No. The world is too on fire to be rickrolled today. It's Romania Black, and thank God March is behind us. March Madness indeed. Oh my gosh. I think it's Romania Black. We're doing the update for April 2026. And I don't know about you all, but March of 2026 has probably been one of the most hectic, tense, nerve-wracking, crazy months that I've had in quite some time. So there's that. Last month, I did a lot of traveling, as I had talked about in the March update video, and then I had everything planned out. I had all of my reactions scheduled. I'm like, here's when I'm doing this and this and this. Had it all planned out, and then like my dog's toy, it comes out of nowhere. The flu. The flu! I catch this flu virus, and it took me out for a solid week. And then I had to travel after I started getting better. And so it threw off everything. And I rarely, knock on wood, rarely get the flu. I think when I went to my medicine cabinet, I looked in there to get like medicine when my symptoms started coming on, and I grabbed the bottle of medicine and I looked on the back at the expiration date, and it expired in 2021. And so I was like, well, that's no good. So it's one of those things where I don't get sick hardly at all, but when I do, it was like, and it just completely shut me down. So with that being said, my reactions and recording schedule had to completely change in March. It threw several things off, which we'll talk about here in a little bit with April's schedule. But I want to thank everyone on Patreon. You all were so patient. And everybody on YouTube, usually people on YouTube are like, get us out, monkey dance. And I was like, but everyone was so supportive. People liked my post on YouTube and were commenting about it. Y'all on Patreon were commenting and were so nice. Everyone in the Discord was great. It made me feel very secure and very just conscious that things were going to be okay. So thank you so much. And also thanks, as I throw this, to the moderators, Be Happy and Floor, you all did amazing. You all were so kind. Pancake helped out. Truck helped out. Sunspots helped out. Official Club Bakery was looking at stuff, I believe. Like, everybody was just helping out and being so supportive, and that network and community means a lot to me, and so I really appreciate it. So thank you very much. That really, I don't like skipping, and I think that was like one of the few times since my channel started in 2020 that I've had to actually like miss time posting things, and everyone was like, but they were like, reactors leave for months. And I was like, okay, but I don't like doing that because I like to keep a schedule and I want to be there for you all. Hopefully my dog will stop having me throw that toy here in a second and I won't be like bending in and out of screen, but thank you so much. So with that being said, I told you all in March in the update video, I am traveling again. Our national tournament for our team is coming up. It's like the first full week of April next week, and I'm literally on the road traveling with a bunch of 18 to 20-year-olds for 9 days. So wish me luck. So that's gonna be crazy. But what that does mean is that I'm missing like a week of recording. So I've been trying to work ahead as much as I can without my mods yelling at me to slow down and take things easy. So we're going to talk about that in the schedule, but I am going to need to take some more time like I did this month to catch up once I get back from nationals for recording. So we're going to talk about that with the schedule here in just a little bit, but I want to talk about a few things before we get to that. We'll get to the polls in a hot second because that's going to be a very big old, stick around for that. Look at the timestamp. Check that out. But I do want to talk about, I've seen a lot of content creators. I watch a lot of videos while I'm editing and stuff in my spare time. When I'm editing, I watch videos, and a lot of content creators have talked about how YouTube's algorithm is shuffling out videos that don't have likes or comments to them. So please help a girl out. If you enjoy the reaction or discussion that you are watching and you are a patron, please like that video on YouTube. On Patreon, it's great. On Patreon, I really appreciate that because that shows me if things are like getting engagement. But if you get a chance, click on that YouTube link if you're on Patreon and click that like button if you can, just to help those videos get out into the YouTube sphere. Because as much as I love the tight-knit group on Patreon, y'all are a community of amazing people. I do want to expand that community, and that's kind of a goal I have as a creator. I want to expand that community, get more voices, read more comments because I love reading them. So just help a girl out. And there's been someone or some people on Patreon are disliking some videos on YouTube. I don't know why. I can't make my videos better if they don't tell me. So either comment what you don't like about the video or let me know. I guess I don't really like DMs because they can get into like going against boundaries, and that's something I'm very particular about. But if there's something I'm really not doing that you don't appreciate or that you wish I could do more of, let me know, because that's how I get better, is if you let me know. But I'm like, it's mainly people on Patreon. I'm like, don't pay to hate me or hate the videos. I'm like, don't do that. Nobody wants to do that. So anyway, as for the polls this month, there was one that was in end of March to replace Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3. That one is over, and you'll see the winner of it very shortly. But I want to talk real quick about something that's going to be happening starting in May, that there are going to be polls this month affecting, and this is pretty big. This is something Romania has never done before, but I said this year one of my goals was to do things, to try to change things up a little bit, do something different, and a poll is about to come out on Patreon. It's going to probably come out next week while I'm gone. But basically, on Saturdays on the channel, I was trying to figure out a day to do this, which day worked best to do this. Starting in May, I want to start a new show on the channel. I know we're going to have lots of new shows starting in April. I want to start a new show, but Trigun is not getting replaced because it was something extra. I want to start a new show, but I don't really have room to do like multiple shows a day, and I don't want to fill my schedule up too much because then it's going to snowball. So my thought was, and I talked this over with the moderators, that I would experiment, hear me out, rotating in Steins Gate Zero on Saturdays with this new show every other Saturday. So like the first and third week of the month would be Steins Gate Zero. The second and fourth week of the month would be this new show. Now, it would probably only be this one day that it would happen. Everything else would be week to week, because that's just, I like going week to week, but I'm trying to get more shows on the channel and find a way to do that fits my schedule. And I've noticed that sometimes people get, they get bogged down with work or life or vacation. They're like, oh, I didn't have time to catch up. So it's just an experiment to see if it works or not. And Steins Gate Zero was really, Saturday was really the only day that kind of worked with what I was doing, because some shows are getting ready to get done and we're starting new shows and they're week to week. I wanted to do it with a show that wasn't like coming out week to week, like the show that's about to come up on Sundays, or like Free Run had been, or something like that. So I'm going to have a poll next week to determine how I'm going to pick that show. So it's like a poll to decide if we're going to do a poll. So it'll be options of like, if you want to poll for the show that's going to be on Saturdays, if you want me to use the Wheel of Fate and let the cosmos decide, if you want me to throw darts, if you want my dogs to help find the new show, we're going to have a poll next week to determine that. And then whatever method y'all decide, then the following week we'll do the poll or the scenario to have that happen. So it's just something new, but I wanted to try it, and this is kind of the time to do it. So that's what we're going to be doing. But with that being said, I want to talk about what is going to be happening for the month of April. We're not doing an April Fool's video this year. I actually started the beginning of this video the way that I did because someone on the Discord was like, the world's on fire, we don't have time for April Fools. And I was like, that is truer words have never been spoken. So some people said they really liked the idea of the digital calendar being up here like it was last month, which is fine by me. I do still have Mini Whiteboard Coon in the wings, but he can help me stay organized outside of this video. So I want to pull up this month what we are doing. Now, I will go ahead and tell you, as far as extras go, I don't know if I will have time to get to these extras. These are tentative, so keep that in mind. But Alien Stage Part 10, which is the last part of Alien Stage, sad days, could be this month, along with Love in the Palm of His Hand, which that was a GNU Yaoi feature, and the third volume is coming out this month. It's actually coming out while I'm gone on traveling, so I might get those into April. If I don't, they'll be in May. So May is my birthday month, so I'm all about there being lots of things happening in May. So let's start out with Mondays. And if you're a fan of Thousand Autumns, I'm going to go ahead and apologize real quick because as you know from watching the first 3 parts of Thousand Autumns, I've been reading that novel. Those are 2-hour-long videos. They are in depth. I am reading. It's like an audiobook with my commentary. It is a lot, and I'm loving every second of it, but I did not have time to record past last Monday. So this last Monday. So we are going to take a break. I'm going to be traveling the 6th, and then I'll need time the 13th to record. So we will not be coming back to Thousand Autumns until the end of the month. And I apologize. Monday and Tuesday, folks, I really apologize. Monday and Tuesday, folks, I'm so sorry. It's just scheduling. So I hope you all are okay. Maybe it'll give time. If you've not caught up with all 3 parts, you can have time to listen to all 3 parts. See, we're giving you some more time there. But that's what we're going to be doing. And then if you're on YouTube, it will be, you all will see parts 3 and 4 instead of parts 4 and 5. As far as Tuesdays go, I felt like, I'm not going to spoil anything with To Be Hero X, but I feel like where I left off at the end of March was a good stopping point. So again, I'm traveling and then coming back and recording. So there's going to be a couple weeks break with that. And then we're going to come back on Patreon. You all will be getting episodes 8 and 9 this month. And then YouTube will be, the following week. But also, Ace of the Diamond is out. Ace the Diamond, the season's only going to have 13 episodes, I found out, which is what it is. We'll talk about it in episode 1 and episode 2, but since it's going to be coming out while I'm gone, when I get back, my plan is to record episodes 1 and 2 for that 1 week, and then 3 and 4, and then I'll be caught up for that following week. So that then I'll be caught up with you all, and we can go week to week with Ace of the Diamond until through May, and then through June, it seems, until we'll be done with that. So we shall see. But yeah, I'm really excited to have Ace of the Diamond back. It's my favorite sports anime, so let's see who all baseball names I get wrong now that it's been a while since I've watched and read the manga, so we'll see. But then on Wednesdays, I wanted to do with this month, to be fair to everybody on Patreon who supports me, because I know y'all are supporting me with your hard-earned dollars, and I appreciate that. So with the week-to-week shows that I've been watching, I wanted to keep up with those if I could. So the first 2 weeks of April, we're going to be finishing up with Frieren Season 2. I've absolutely adored this season. It's been so much fun. I'm very sad that it's over, but go to episode 10. We'll talk more about that. But you'll see on here that we're doing episodes 9 and 10 on Patreon, and then we're taking a week break, take a break there, and then I'm coming back. Look, I'm a massive Bleach fan. You may not know this, and it has literally been 10 years since I've read Bleach, since it stopped, since the manga ended in 2016. It's been, the fact that 2016 was 10 years ago makes me want to vomit and light myself on fire and throw myself into a ditch, but that is not a discussion for here nor there. So I am finally, after many years of saying what I'm going to do, I'm finally going to start catching up with the 1,000-year Blood War arc. So it says Bleach episodes 1 and 2. That is the 1,000-year Blood War arc. We're starting with those. I've seen the other anime episodes, but we're going to start with that arc in the anime. And I'm going to be watching 2 episodes a week, hopefully, if things work out, until I'm caught up, hopefully around July. And that's when we'll start the final set for the 1,000 Blood War arc, and I'm really, really excited about that. But I literally have 57 volumes beside me on the shelf of Bleach. I'm going to try maybe to read some Bleach on my computer through the Viz app while I'm gone, to maybe start refreshing myself with character names. I feel like I'm going to need it. But with that being said, I'm super excited. I know the moderator Be Happy has been patiently waiting for me to get ready with this. So that's my goal. So that's what we're going to be doing. That was decided a long time ago, and it's finally coming to fruition. And then on Thursdays, I'm starting to watch the One Piece live action. I've only watched episode 1 as I'm recording this. And the reason why is that my brother is wanting to record with me, and so we have to kind of like manage our work schedules. When does he get off work? When am I off work? When does it work out? So we're probably only going to be able to record on the weekends with each other because his work schedules have changed. So we're going to be watching One Piece live action together for those 8 episodes. So that's what we're going to be doing this month. And then I'm finishing up Trigun Stargaze. I have so many things I've said about that series. I've had so much fun reacting to it and discussing it. So if you're a Trigun fan, I really encourage you to go back and watch those discussions and videos, because we have a fun time and I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. And then on the 16th, you'll notice I put JJK Volume 12 on Patreon. I did not get to Volume 12 in March because of being sick and everything. I'm going to try that week that I'm technically off to get to it. That's my goal, because I really want to read Volume 12. So that's my goal. We'll see if it actually happens or not. But that's the goal anyway, is to get to that. And then on Fridays, we're still on Windbreaker Season 2, which I'm going to milk that series for all it's worth until it's time to replace it because I love it so much. But we're going to be doing episode 9 on Patreon on the 3rd. And then we're going to take a couple weeks off and do episode 10 on the 24th. That's just the way that the scheduling worked out on it. So I apologize. But everybody's going to get a chance to see our Patreon commissions for this month that I'm pretty darn excited about. On the 3rd on Patreon, we are having Arion, which is from 1986. It's an anime film. Shimoyama has commissioned it. And then the following week, we have On a Sunbeam, which is actually a graphic novel that's digital that Sunspots has commissioned. And I'm super excited to get into a graphic novel that's online that's going to be fun to react to. And then the 17th, Pancake is a new commissioner, and they've commissioned a musical. I was like, oh! So I'm a theater girl, so I'm like, yes. Falsettos. Falsettos is a 1992 play that had a 2016 revival, and that one was recorded. So that's the one that we're going to be watching, and I'm super excited for that. And then Jason N has a commission for the end of the month, but as I'm recording this, they haven't decided fully on which commission they want, so it's going to be a mystery. But they also commissioned Vampire Hunter D last month, which we're going to tie back to here in a second, and that was a freaking fun time. What a great time. And then on Saturday, we're doing Steins Gate Zero on Patreon on the 4th for episode 6, and then I'm taking a week off on the 11th. I'm going to try to get episode 7 when we get back, because I've watched episode 6 as I'm recording this, and I was like, oh, I really want to watch episode 7, but I don't have time. So I'm going to try to get episode 7 for the 18th as I'm coming back from being gone. But if I don't, then the 25th will be episode 7 or 8. And then in May, we will start the rotation of the new show and Steins Gate at the same time. And if you're wondering, I'm loving Steins Gate Zero. It's not for the fact of not liking Steins Gate Zero that we're doing this. It's just the other series throughout the week are either series that I need to catch up on to catch up to a season coming out, or they are series that I think people would throw me into a fire if I skipped a week for, or there's series that are about to end that we're going to start a new series for. So there was, when I tell you all, as I'm throwing this Huckleberry, when I tell you all that this took a lot of time and planning to determine, you can ask the moderators, I had a whole criterion of why it had to be Saturdays, and so that's just what we're going to do. But we are going to get Steins Gate for the most part this month in April, week to week. And then finally our Sundays. Sadly, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 has been caught up to. I'm very sad about it. Where is all my cosplay energy going to go to? We'll have to see. But we are taking a little bit of a break. Now, Jason N commissioned Vampire Hunter D and Vampire Hunter Bloodlust together because they had like I explained it in the March update video. But we're going to have on the 5th on Patreon, Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. Super excited about that. I loved Vampire Hunter D. That was just my jam. So my jam. I'm so ready to get into Bloodlust. And then we're going to take a week off. And then the show that won the poll, it was by a big margin. I'm going to show you all the poll. It was by a big margin, was Witch Hat Atelier. And I hope I pronounced that right. If not, y'all tell me in the comments. But we're going to be starting that. I know it comes out a little earlier. Again, I'm going to be traveling. When all these new shows are coming out, I'm on the road with a bunch of teenagers. Why? So I need to tell Japan, like, okay, release your stuff at the end of the month, not the beginning. So, but I am going to be coming back, and we're going to be starting watching that week to week. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to watch that for a very long time now, so it's going to be great coming back to it. It's going to be fun. And I have so much planned for May, June, and July. Y'all have no idea. We've got to catch up on awards, videos. We've got to catch up on a lot of things. My summer is when I have the most time to do things. And so that's my plan, is to do a lot of catch up and a lot of recording ahead so that I can keep things week to week for you all. And that's the main goal. Like March and April have been chaotic, travel-ridden, flu-ridden, just taking up all my time-ridden months, and I'm hoping that starting in May throughout the summer, I can start to get that kind of turned back around. That's my goal, but we'll see where we go from there. But that's the plan of the reaction schedule. It's a lot. It is a lot. You can see that even though I'm traveling quite a bit, I'm going to try to get a lot done. I have felt a lot better since mid-March, so that's helped, and I've had more energy. And also, I will admit, taking that break, even though it was kind of forced upon me, has kind of reinvigorated me. And that was really good. I also learned that you should not record while you don't feel well. Don't do it. So I want to thank you once again for being so patient with me being sick and me like traveling and not being able to do things. I know there are some channels that they are week to week and that's all they do is just record and react and discuss. But since I have other obligations outside of the channel, I really appreciate you all being patient. So that's really good. So thank you so much. With that being said, I do want to talk about the unboxing that I have. I have one unboxing. I think there's a package along the way. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it before I start traveling. So there may be it edited into this video or I may save it until May. So I know Zero Anti-Zero sent me something. I hadn't checked to see if I'd gotten it yet. I may hold that package off until May, so I hope that's okay. But I'll probably open it and let you know that I got it. So in the meantime, though, I have a package from Shimoyama, and it is a substantial package. I want to tell you all this story. Shimoyama is an amazing patron, so first of all, thank you so much for everything that you've done. They've commissioned for like a year on this channel movies, and they've been amazing films. They have been so much fun to watch. They've really broadened my horizons, but also they are a super kind patron. They talk to people in the Discord. They're very active in the Ace of the Diamond channel. They've been super helpful with letting me know a little bit more about Japanese perspective on things. So they've been pretty awesome. And they tried to send me a package back in the fall and it got lost. It made it to a city that's an hour from where I live and they lost the package. My theory is somebody just stole it. They just stole it and took it and said it was lost. But I was like, really? Is it really? I was so mad and I felt so bad that they took the time to send this package and then it was lost. I was so mad. So I was not expecting them to resend the package. I was just like, I'm so sorry. I don't know. The mail carrier in here is not good. Use FedEx. So I was like, our postal service is kind of in shambles. So they did. They sent it and it arrived and I was like, okay. So I'm really excited to see what all we get in this, y'all, as we open this up. So I've had this like sitting in this room for like a month waiting to, because it came in like right around mid-March. So let's see what this is. Aha! Aha! To Romania from Shimoyama. Oh. Oh, that's so cute! 'Tis the fattest pigeon available. The fattest. Goes well. Oh, wait, it's part of a letter. Ah! Oh, they are pigeons! The letters are pigeons! Wow, the letters are pigeons. Also, your handwriting is really good. So your handwriting is 1,000 times better than mine. So it says, "Hi, Romania. I hope this letter finds you well. I'm sorry for duplicated comics." No, that's fine. Probably you have 3 books of volume 4. Just throw them away or bring them to eBay again. I mean, I don't know. I've thought about that if I've ever gotten duplicates of things. Part of me was like, I just want to take them to an anime convention and just pass them out to people and like pay it forward and be like, here, now you have a copy of it, of volume 3 of Young Magician. And they'll be like, what? So I kind of love the idea of just bringing stuff to anime conventions to give to people, because when you go to anime convention, there's like stuff to buy everywhere, but I don't ascribe too much to consumerism, so I'm kind of like, I just want to give stuff away. So I might do that, but then a lot of stuff has sentimental value, so I don't want to do that. So if I have duplicates, that's probably when that's going to happen. Congrats on reading all the Trigun manga. Oh my gosh, Trigun Maximum, amazing. That's the one which is used, but the rest of the merch are all new ones. It was in my it was a new one in my package that I previously sent. Please stay healthy and stay safe. I wish you wonderful days and hope that the surgery for Huckleberry goes well. Oh yes, by the way, as you all are watching this, I will have taken Huckleberry to get his surgery on the 30th and 31st. But I'm recording this a few days before then, so I don't know how surgery will have gone. But I'll tell everybody on Discord and things like that. Please enjoy the merch as much as I do, Shimoyama. These little pigeons are the cutest things. Look how fat that pigeon is. Love that. That bird is great. It's probably not a pigeon. It's probably a snowbird or some very elegant Japanese bird that I just called a pigeon, but it's fine. Okay, so let's find out. Huckleberry always tries to interrupt, speaking of which, tries to interrupt my gift opening because I'm paying more attention to the gifts than I am to him. And for corgis, not paying attention to them is a problem. This thing is actually, it's a little hefty. I was like, this box has got some weight to it. What is this? What is... Ooh. Ooh. Huckleberry, you're going to have to go lay down, my friend. You're going to have to go lay down because it's... There's so much stuff in this box. Holy cow, there's so much stuff in this box. Okay, hold on. First of all, Mother Truckin' Skippin' Loafer bag. I'm traveling with this. This is going on my travels immediately. Look at that. Look at that Skippin' Loafer. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, this canvas bag. I don't think that there's anything. I'm going to check real quick and make sure there's not anything in it. But, because sometimes, you know, when people package things, there's things in the bag. If it's just the canvas tote, it's just the canvas tote. That's traveling with me immediately. Like tomorrow. That's so good. I love that. I've never had Skippin' Loafer merch, so that's really cool. Y'all, oh my God, y'all. I'm going to set this down. Set this down. It's in a protective bag. There's like a whole box of things. I'm going to consider this my birthday gift. So thank you, Shimoyama. This is amazing. Let's see what's in this, shall we? There's lots of Skippin' Loafer things. Yay! Oh my God. Okay, so that's super freaking cute. It is a little thing to put a wallet or an ID card in the back. And then it has like a little keychain to it. That's adorable because that's supposed to be our dear sweet Skip. And then for Loafer, this could honestly be, it's the only time I ever feel like I need a partner because then we can match. I'd be like, you're using this. This is freaking cute. This is adorable and I love this. And I'm at the age in my 30s where I need anime merch that is useful and practical and I can use these things. So this is actually very helpful. So thank you so much. And then there's this cute little bag that matches it. That's adorable. I'm using all of these things. I'm taking all of these things with me on my trip. I'm going to be using them. I cannot wait. Yes. That was enough. That was more than enough, Shimoyama. Okay. And then, well, guess what's getting added to the Christmas tree this year? I can't wait to have them on the Christmas tree. Look at that. That's so cute. All right. Anything that has a little keychain, any of the plushies, like my tree is just decorated with these. So I cannot wait. And they connect together. Like they're holding hands. That's really sweet. I love that. Huckleberry, my sweet bean. My sweet dog. Okay. There's so much in here. I'm going to try to get through all the Skippin' Loafer stuff first. So we have some sticker sets. Yes. Oh, yes. I am a sucker for the paint overall stickers. Any kind of paint overall stickers, I'm a sucker for. I love whenever they have that little trope of them with the rainbow paint on their overalls. That's super cute. Also, we get some of all the characters from Skippin' Loafer. There are, oh my gosh, there are bookmarks. So we have bookmarks of our main characters throughout this, which is super, oh, look at them. That's cute. And then, you know what? Yes. She's not who I thought it was at first. But yeah, you know what? We like all these characters regardless. Those are super cute. I'm like, where did you find all the Skippin' Loafer merch? Seriously. Wow. Oh my gosh. Did you raid a Skippin' Loafer place? Oh, that's cute. It's a little sketchbook with all of them on it. Yes, please. Yes. That's adorable. So we have that. And then all of these, there's a notepad. Gonna be using that. Again, with the paint on the overalls, I'm a sucker for it. I love it so much. So cute. And then we have different, I love that they're in acrylics because this makes it easy to put up somewhere so they don't get dust on them. But yeah, so different like cards with different scenes from the anime. I'm sure they look thick, like there's more than one possibly in them. For the sake of time, I'll just show you all what's on the front and back. But I will be going back through these at another time. Oh, okay, well, we get all them. The gang's all here. Nice. And then Given! Oh my gosh. So, this one, I'm going to have to open this one up because I mean, Hiragi is here, but who else are we... Oh, what is this? Oh, wow. So they're like stand... Oh! Oh, there's the... Oh my gosh! The two to the sea. They're the guitar picks. That's so cute. And it's given inside together. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so good. And then like the band shots. I'm going to set that down there. Because it's got some sticky on it. The band shots for that one. Oh my gosh, this is actually really elaborate. It's always fun because if you've not seen any of these anime before, you're like, what are these for? But, okay, we got Given. I guess these came with the movie. Love that. That one's super cute with everybody in it. And then this one of Mafiu and Uenoyama. Love that. I don't want to keep saying love that and sound cliche, but I really do. All of these things, I'm like, these are all fantastic. I need to just get an album so I can start putting some of these in because I obviously don't have room to hang all of them up, but like Hiragi and Uenoyama and Mafiu, Yuki, Mafiu, Ogetsu there, and Shizu, and then Aki and Haru. And then them singing from the first season. So good. Yes, my dog, you can hear him. He wants me to throw this toy. I'm like, my dude. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. There is so much more in here. What is this? Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I don't have... any March Comes In Like a Lion manga until now. I don't... Ooh, interesting. Oh, wow. I wonder why volume 18. I'm assuming because it came... Is this a DVD? Is this a DVD that comes with it? Oh, wow. Or... I'm going to have to open this up. I'm going to have to open the March Comes In Like a Lion up in a second. I'm so sorry that I'm bending down to get my dog his toy. I'm sorry if that looks weird. Oh my gosh, the little Ace of the Diamond bag! It's a Hello Kitty collaboration. I feel very cliche and generic basic bitch when I say that I am all about... It's weird. I don't like Hello Kitty on its own. I'm not a Hello Kitty person on their own. You add an anime to it and I'm suddenly like an addict. I'm like, this is great. I love the Attack on Titan collaboration. I love the Jujutsu Kaisen collaboration. They have an Ace of the Diamond collaboration. What? So, oh my god. Well, of course, I like that Sawamura did not just get Hello Kitty, which is actually really funny. That's actually very funny to me. That's so adorable. Oh my gosh. Who got Hello Kitty, if not Sawamura? Maybe it was, maybe Kateoka got, got Hello Kitty. Gonna be using that. So there's that. Gonna be using it. We've got a lot of Ace of the Diamond stuff in here, and I was trying to save it for later, but no need. Ooh, look at our boy. Look at him. Ready to join... ready to join Raichi's family immediately. Sonata! I love it. Oh, yes. Yes, please. And then look at him. I like the orange. The orange is a great choice. Damn it. Yeah. Love that. Oh, these are great. I actually have an Ace of the Diamond shelf over here that you all can't see, but these are going to go up on that. So that's exciting. And then... I have never wanted to wear hair clips more than any time in my life, especially when they are Sawamura hair clips. That's actually adorable. That's super cute. I might have to, if I'm watching Ace of the Diamond, I might have to wear those in my hair because that's actually adorable. I don't wear a lot of hair clips, but I would for Ace of the Diamond reactions. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's the thing. I am not as versed in the Hello Kitty universe. So are these just these two back to back? I think so. So you have, are these just the two of them back? Oh no, there's more. Okay. So this is from the bag. You can tell which Hello Kitty character is with it. So Sawamura, it was with Hengiodon. I don't know that one. I'm not familiar with Hengiodon. And then Haruichi with Pochako. That one makes a lot of sense. Like, Pochako's pretty iconic, so Haruichi, all right. I'm interested in that. And then Tuxedo-Sam, the penguin being with Furuya makes absolute sense. I mean, frigid Furuya makes that all checks out. But wow, I'm glad that I now know which one was with Sawamura, because I was looking at the bag going, I don't remember that one. I was like, I don't exactly remember which one that is. Huckleberry, my sweetheart, bless. Eventually he'll tire out. But it's like, as soon as I go to do unboxing, he's like, you are going to throw the toy to me and not care about what people send you. So, awesome. And then, oh, the little sticker! The little sticker of Furuya. That one's really cute. That's going in the sticker book. I bumped the table and the camera cut out, so we're back, but I got this Raichi little vinyl that is really, really cute. I have one of Sawamura and Miyuki, and I have another one of Raichi holding bananas on a fishing pole, so this will go really good next to that. So I'm pretty excited. Now I got this, we got some big items that are left in here that I'm like, okay, but we're going to cut open this March Comes In Like a Lion, because I want to see why it's volume 18 that is included, because it's come with this extra thing that I do not understand what it is. So let's dive in. It feels so interesting to get. I feel like Shimoyama got this because of the thing that's extra. It's like limited edition, and I'll just have this copy of volume 18 to hold on to, which I am totally fine with, but I'm not going to spoil myself, but that cover is gorgeous, by the way. March Comes In Like a Lion is one of my favorite sports anime. One of my favorite anime and manga in general. I haven't read the manga yet. What is this? That's super cute, but what is it? Are they all vinyls of all the characters? Is that what they are? Let's find out. If they are, Shimoyama, are you freaking kidding me? Oh, I don't want to rip this. So I'm trying to, there we go. It's like, I don't want to rip the box that's on the outside because it's very pretty. It is, I bet it is. Oh my God. Maybe it's just one of them. Maybe it's like a lucky, I'm not a big blind box person, because when I get things, I like to know exactly what I'm buying. I don't like blind bags. I don't like blind bags. I don't like blind boxes. I don't like gambling, because I know myself and I know I'm not good at it. And so I know I would lose at gambling, but, oh, all right, so it is, oh my gosh, it's all of them. Oh, look, there's Ray. Look at them. And the sisters. No, look, Ray is going to come to work with me. I'm going to set him up by my computer at work because I need that inspiration in my life. But look at them. Look at him with this little cold pack on his head. Oh my gosh. I love that. No, Ray is coming with me. He's either going to sit in front of my desk or he's going to do that. That is so freaking cute. I'm sorry, but nope. That's so adorable. That's worth it. This is the problem. If I went to Japan, I would bring a whole suitcase as just an empty suitcase. I would have like a duffel. My carry-on would be my clothes, and then the suitcase would just be whatever I ended up buying. And they'd be like, wow, this bag's really light. And I'm like, I know, it won't be when I come back. So I just have to keep it under 50 pounds. So yeah, that is, I'm going to put this back up for now. That's super cute. Thank you so much. And we still have a few more things on here. I'm saving one for last because I'm going to freak out. But this Skip and Loafer, the book, the art book. Oh my gosh. Like just, I'm going to try to get it to where you all can see. Different pages, scenes from the anime, different character profiles. Oh my gosh. Like all the little art designs with it. The scenes for that, each episode, one by one. That's so cute. Here I am having no Skip and Loafer merch at all, and Shimoyama was like, do you want all of it? That's so cute. Yep, going on my bookshelf. Thank you. I love a good art book. Okay, there are two things left in here. Trying to, or there's more. Shimoyama. Now, Shimoyama. It's Ace of the Diamond month, so why not? Is this another art book? Oh my gosh, it is. Oh, onto the shelf ye go. Oh, I can't show you some of these images because there are spoilers, but this is amazing. Okay, maybe I can show, yeah, so showing some of the goods with that. Oh my gosh, amazing. I'm gonna be looking at this in much more detail after this video is done recording. And then, again, I'm saving the best for last, but this is, oh, there's more! Shimoyama! Okay. It's volume 47. It's the final volume of Yona. Yep. And I'm assuming that there's a bonus book in here. What is the... here's the thing. I'm not going to open this now. If you've been asking where Volume 47's review is on my channel, there are apparently some epilogue chapters, which might be included in this. And I've been waiting for them to be translated. And so I don't know if I will get to it in April, but it may be May. And so when I do, I'm going to open this up when I look at after I look at Volume 47. So thank you so much, but I'm going to hold on to this until after I am able to read Volume 47 with it being translated, and then we're going to check this out in its entirety. But that's incredible. And people have kept asking, they're like, when are you going to get Yona of the Dawn reactions back up? And honestly, I've kind of hit a wall with it. There's multiple streaming sites I can't put them on. And so I'm trying to figure out if I can just make like a Google Drive that's not connected to any other account that I have, that's just like a Yona account, and do it that way. I think that's what I'm going to have to end up doing, but I don't know, the videos might be too big. So it's like, it's very complicated because it's like, what do you do? Where can you host it at? Because 2 sites I've tried to host it on have banned them. And so I'm like, it's very frustrating. And that's one of my summer goals, is to get them back online. So hopefully that will end up working out. This, oh no, I think the picture frame broke in transit, which is very sad. I think it did break in transit. That's so sad. Oh no, it broke. Oh, I'm so sad that it broke because it's Trigun. Wow. These pins. I'm so mad that this is broken. What I'm going to do, let me get off. I'm going to try to glue this back on the bottom of it so that it will sit in there, because those are incredible. Those are from Trigun Maximum, these pins. Oh my gosh, those are gorgeous. They would have the couch scene in the middle. They would. I'm very sad that this broke, but I think I can glue it back together and it will be fine. But I'm going to try to repair that little part there if I can, and do that. So that's going to be one of my goals, is to fix that. But thank you. Oh my gosh. That's so good. Going to try to work on that. And then there's a couple things at the bottom here. Shimoyama, you outdid yourself. Seriously. These are so good. Okay, I'm going to put this at the bottom. And picture frames are so hard to mail because I feel like nobody's careful with anything. They just chuck it around. So I'm going to set this down here as gently as I can. Yep, okay. And then, and then some more clear files. But of course, my sweet Sawamura and sweet Mochi back to back. Oh, love them. Oh, so good. So good. Shimoyama, you've given me a haul. So much Skip and Loafer, so much Ace of the Diamond, so much of Yona and March Comes In Like a Lion, and Given. My heart is full. I'm so sorry that the Trigun thing broke in transit, but I'm going to super glue it. It will work. I have glue. I can make it work. It'll be nice. And I'll find a place to put it. But thank you so much for sending me all of these wonderful gifts. You really didn't have to resend things, and you didn't have to get me all these fantastic gifts. They're so wonderful. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody on Patreon. Thank you everybody on YouTube. If you're still watching this video, I really appreciate you. You're awesome. Your support is so wonderful. And I will be traveling, but I'll be working hard when I get back in April. And then I honestly, I'm so ready already for summer, but we're not there yet. So we got to get through April. We can do it. So March came in like a lion, but it's come out like a lamb. And now I'm ready for April, and we'll just see what happens. So in any case, thank you for sticking around with me. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Please stay safe, take care, and have a great April. And I'll see you all very soon with more reactions. Bye.